We here at the Museum of Science and Industry live in sunny Tampa, Florida, about 300 miles from the Everglades National Park. When you hear the word Everglades, what do you think of? Maybe something like the words swampy, buggy, marshy, or other negatively connotated phrases. Well, it is marshy, buggy, and swampy. It's a swamp. But it's also an incredible, unique environment that many beautiful endangered species call home. The Everglades protect our plants, animals, our environment, and ourselves. Let's find out how. What are the Everglades exactly? The national park consists of 1.5 million acres of wetlands. It is home to 360 species of birds, 27 species of snakes, as well as alligators, crocodiles, bottlenose dolphins, and endangered species like the West Indian manatees and Florida panthers. There is a huge variety of plant life and environments ranging from mangrove forests to cypress domes. But how does all of this affect our environment? The Everglades help regulate the amount of carbon in our atmosphere by storing carbon in the plants and soil instead of releasing it as carbon dioxide. This decreases the amount of greenhouse gases in our environment, which reduces the rate of climate change. Plants like mangrove trees help fight the erosion of our coastlines by holding onto sediment and sand in their complex root systems. The wetlands also soak up rain and floodwaters like a sponge, reducing dangerous flood heights. Additionally, the combination of shallow water and high levels of nutrients from plant and animal life help grow tons of small organisms that feed many species of fish, amphibians, shellfish, and insects, which then feed larger animals. That's a lot of information. So now we know how the Everglades and wetland ecosystems in and around Florida contribute to our environment. But how do we affect wetlands? Human developments continuously decrease the amount of space taken up by wetlands, meaning all of these plants and animals have fewer resources and less space to live. Sea level rise as an effect of climate change decreases the amount of freshwater environments in the Everglades. Storm surge, also affected by climate change, washes away our coastlines by removing sediment from mangrove forests and areas deforested by humans. Humans also have introduced invasive plant and animal species which take away resources from local flora and fauna. Species like the Burmese python, Cuban tree frog, Nile monitor lizard, and plants from all over the world have no natural predators in the Everglades, so they don't have any barriers to overpropagation. That's bad news for the Everglades, and for us. So what can we do to help? Well, we can all reduce our carbon footprint, or the amount of fossil fuels we use, by doing things like recycling, carpooling, or using public transportation, raising the temperature of your air conditioner by a couple degrees, using energy-efficient lights, and turning off and unplugging devices and chargers when not in use. And talk about the Everglades and conservation with your family and friends. Knowledge is power, so let's learn together. The information presented here is gathered on the websites of the Environmental Protection Agency, the National Wildlife Foundation, the National Park Service, and the Oxford Dictionary. Thank you. If you live near a wetland environment, go visit. Lettuce Lake Park is down the street from us here at the museum and is a great spot to see snakes, birds, fish, alligators, and plant life. Go explore. Stay curious and thank you for watching.